Even more pointless cards, you wonder why the heck you would even put them in your deck in the first place. On another episode of Pointless Cards, this is basically just where I talk about cards you wonder why would you even bother using them when you have way better options to put in your deck with other cards, essentially. Already done this, so why not talk about more, because there's way more you wonder why you're in the game in the first place. So now, let's get into why the heck do I have this card in my deck. And starting off, we have Wall Shadow. Unless you have Magical Labyrinths, why would you ever summon this card besides the high defense? And why would you even want to anyways? Pointless summon. Basically, select any monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard and special summon it. If effective at any, you negate it, and you can't use the Seize material, and if it leaves the field, you shovel back in the deck. Well, why did I not do it anyways? Why didn't I use Monster Reborn or something, Call the Haunted, or any other card special summon out? Just don't use it. Mind Drain. Pay 1,000 life points to negate the effects of all monster effects in the hand. Look, in Master Duel, this would be pointless because you just negate the card that you just used to activate it. But nowadays, like, besides me discarding Karibo, I don't really use any effects from the hand, so it's like, why would I use this at all when there's so many other cards, like in Master Duel, and negate the entire thing? Next, we have the Humble Sentry. Basically, reel your hand, take one card, and shuffle back into your deck, essentially. That's it, nothing else. What was the point of doing that? I just made my hand less smaller. I didn't get anything out of it. I just made it less smaller. What was the point? And then you have Gift of Greed. Your opponent draws 2 cards. Not you, but your opponent. I mean, unless you're planning to deck them out or something and they can't win a duel that way, what's the point? You're just giving them more of an advantage than ever. Then we have Spirit of the Pot of Greed. Basically, Pot of Greed is banned, so this card is just kind of a pointless card to have out on anyways. So, like I said about Pot of Greed, it's just kind of pointless on. Next, we have Dispel. Probably the only card here that's not that, bad to use. But, like, you have Mystical Space Typhoon, Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, and many other cards. It just, I mean, yeah, you can reveal trap cards, you can't throw them, but, like, why would you use this card instead of Mystical Space Typhoon? Now you have Anti-Raigeki. Hope your opponent has Raigeki and use it, and you have this card on the field to then activate it to negate that. But this is a useless card because it's only for really one card that your opponent might not have anyways. Card of Sanctity. This is not the anime version where both players draw 6 cards, essentially. No, you banish everything in your field and hand and graveyard just to draw 2 cards. That might be more pointless than what you already had on the field or in your hand. God, why didn't they just go over the regular effect? Probably something with Exodia again. Next up, we have Silent Switch. Basically, once per turn, take one monster on your side of the field, and you can put in a different monster on your side of the field. Why would I do this? I'm not sure why I would do that, honestly, unless nowadays it could be useful for link summoning, but why would I use it? You have Wall of Revealing Light. Basically, sacrifice up to 1,000 of a certain number of life points, and then stop an attack of your monster with equal or less attack points to the number of life points you sacrifice. But, like, this is a pretty cost-heavy card. One of the more useful ones, but very cost-heavy. And those were more pointless cards. Like I said, can't cover all of them because there are probably so many other pointless cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! To talk about. It's kind of insane, actually. It's like way more powerful cards, but it's the other way around. I'll see you next time for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Diantha Pokemon Vegan. See you next time. See ya.